fingers are crossed. I've worked with my ISP's tech all afternoon today. Well, early for me, actually, before 10 a.m., which was scary. That's not a time I'm normally awake. But found some interesting stuff that none of the last 12 techs did. And this guy went balls deep in some stuff. So I'm hoping that we're back to good. We had to change. He had to put in an order to come and get wires buried because the lines running to my house were 15 years old and didn't support shit. So we're okay though. We're okay now, I think, but we'll see how it goes. But I had a request to play some of the scariest holes invites because they want to see how those things go. So I'm going to go right into those and attack them a bit. I haven't gotten a chance to look at the leaderboard to see where we're at on the events this week. Oh, Will Sandsted's making a run, and so is Brandon Robinson and Andy Fox. I got plenty of room to make up strokes. So I'm still in first. We'll let them pass me, and then I'll crush their hopes and dreams. But we'll take a look. I got a bunch of Auburn invites that I have to play too. So I'm gonna get bashed around, I think, a little bit tonight. All right, let's take a look and see what ones I have to play that are expiring soon. Yeah, I have to play all of these for the handicap league, and I'm not sure why. It's kind of crazy. I've never seen anything like that. But we'll start off with this whispering, though, just because it's the least amount of time. All right. This might be a good opportunity to get my... So I played commercial for the first time at my bar last night in months. And it felt great. God, it was that night. The only person I was really having to compete with was Brewer. But it's funny, on Tropical at my bar, I chushed in on one every time we played it. All right. All right, so we got one. That was actually nice. That was a long setup. So damn. Okay. Oh, we always stay good. I'll stomp off the bones are good. Whew. Okay, so when we get to the rain like this, the ball just plugs. I don't think release really does much of anything. This small tee box is actually helpful here. We're gonna try something in the rain. We're gonna low tee roll this. This isn't gonna roll through the green at all, but we'll be able to get enough on it. Hopefully, I can't hit straight. Whoa, that thing turbos through the. Oh, okay, that's good to see. And you and I remain the same. That felt good. That looks okay. We're all right. I think I can get over the top. I was wrong. Oh, that's lucky. Nice. All right, we gave it a run. Nope. All right, this is one of my least favorite holes on this course. Not because it's a bad hole, it's because I fuck it up a lot. I'm happy with that. Happier than a puppy with two Peters. All right, so after this one, we'll jump right into the scariest holes crap. I was. Richard nailed it. I'm not pleased when shit doesn't work, dude. I'm not. We've been spending too much damn time on this for it not to work at all right now. It looks okay to me right now from where I'm seeing. But I did see you drop the bit rate way down. You got to get this one far down here. This is actually a long poke. We're going to actually hit a C3 here. I don't think I've ever done this. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, Ans. But it's so temperamental, though. But now we're getting it constantly, and I don't know if that's my ISP anymore. I'd like to blame it all on them, but I don't necessarily think it is. That's my opinion. I don't know why I have that opinion. And trust me, I've been on the phone with every ISP lately, and I can't find one that can offer me anything close to what I'm getting right now. I have another one that will come and bury a fiber line for me, and it'll cost me $500, but they still won't guarantee me any numbers. And then I feel like I'm going to end up in the same boat as before. But the benefit there is if they're burying me a fiber line, there's no one else using it around me, which means I'm pretty good. Yeah, it definitely is. It's just starting to not feel like it's anything but here, though. But at least now I can guarantee that all my signal strengths from my ISP are right. Richard finds he's more of a techie than me, though, so that's good. All right, so now we got two options here. We go underneath the tree, which is what I'm going to do here, or you can go over it. I don't like the over because you don't have backspin then. All right, I'll take this. I'll take this 29 after the missed putt on 2. Hey, Richard, could audio be having the problem? Because YouTube's giving me a warning of an audio bitrate problem right now. I think that might be our next play. Just disconnect one thing at a time to figure out what's causing the problem. But we got that one covered. There's whispering out of the way. That was fun. I don't think I should have gotten one, but we got two. But we missed the putt on two, so. All right, let's take a look at this Freaky Friday scariest setups. No, I know. It's just giving me a warning, Civ. All right, so for the scariest holes one, I want to do 3 drivers, which I'm on. Good. Mainly because the hardest holes are always ones that are longer, and it's a tee shot that gets there. No par 3 ends up being the scariest hole. So by having that extra driver, I can make some of the harder holes easier. And 3 driver bag, it's just your 3 drivers, and then one of the. I like having the 3 drivers, a 4-wood, 5-wood. I'm sorry, a 3-wood, 4-wood, 5-wood, 6-wood, one of the 7, 8, or 9, and then fill in with whatever irons you like. Now, with the 3 driver bag, you're really limited to having 1 wedge. So if you're playing multiple wedges and you want to use a 3 driver bag, you're kind of going to be SOL. Because, it's just, you can't have the luxury of all the wedges and have a 3rd driver. It just doesn't, you don't have enough clubs then. All right, so this hole isn't quite as scary when they set it up like this. Now, it's a question of how aggressive you want to get to make it. What you you need to realize, too, is this isn't as far downhill as you think it is. It's only a little bit lower than the hole. So I think I'm going to go with the 10.5 bite. Probably, whoa, backspin would have been better. All right. I'm on that one just trying to get the first bounce, not to come backwards, and to either roll forward or sideways right away so that it doesn't trickle back down to the bottom. So if you have to cut it into it, this hole can be a bitch. This isn't too bad of a look, though. I want to leave myself right around 310 because I want to hit my 8.5 driver going in on the second shot. So now I'll just hit this with thumbs instead. And I'll hit it too hard. Shit. All right, so the 80-mile-per-hour thumbs, that's the lowest I'll hit it, was too much for that shot. So I should have, and I have the extra driver. I should have hit the 9.5. I forgot. This is one of the scarier holes. Now you gotta play here. Do I want to try to hit the green on a fly? If I do, I think I probably need to hit a 3-wood at it. I don't like that shot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit backspin on my driver, and I'm just gonna get it into that gap and let it bounce around. And if you look at the slopes of all the ice in here, gotcha. And we're going to just let it funnel around back in there. As long as you get to the platform, you should be on the green. Sometimes you'll get a kick that kicks it off of it, but this shouldn't be bad. Okay, except I'm a pussy and I didn't hit the fucking ball. God damn it. All right, we saved birdie, though. That's okay. Yeah, that's fun. All right, so honestly, on this set, I'm chipping it. As long as you don't rip it hard into the hill or use backspin, it'll stick in the hill and give you a putt. Now, it's the speed, though, is still tough to get right. And I'm happy with that. That's actually an acceptable birdie. Don't stop. This isn't really one of the hardest holes anymore. Using tees and everything makes this way easy. Also, remember, if you noticed, on newer courses, I think it's 2020 and newer, when you use a tee and move it on the box, it adjusts the distance. On older courses, 2019 and older, I believe, it might be 18 that it started doing it. It does not update the distance. So technically, I moved this back in the box about 3 or 4 yards. So I'm about 220 away now. So now I knew that that's like a full thumb for me with that. And I'll forget that one quite a bit too when I'm doing it. That sometimes it will adjust distance and sometimes it will not. You just have to figure out when it does and when it doesn't. God damn, this is an ugly look. I'll take it. Now, this putt could go straight in the water, though. I'm going to miss it. Oh, he got it. Good. Nothing special here. When the wind's in our face, we don't even look for that other shot bounce off the hill. Because I need you. Fuck. I just don't understand that rough. That's normal rough, and it kills distance more, almost as much as heavy rough does. Wow. I don't think I've ever had this look. For me, the scary part about this hole is the 35-foot flat putt or the 35-foot right one that you get on when you're stick to green for eagle and you're putting to win the tournament in Houston for Player of the Year. And you yank the putt and then lose at sudden death on a chip about the same distance that I just missed that last hole on. All right, let's just let the break of the green do all the work. Every day. Not sure why this one's in there. It can be hard if it's long. If it's real long, you can still get there from anywhere not on the fairway, as long as you're not in one of the bunkers and you're far enough up that you can still hit it 300. This setup, we're just going to pound it. It's a no, finally free. All right, chat. I need you guys. I need questions. I need talk. This is another one. I would think about shipping this if the pin wasn't where it was at, where it is. Okay, this can be a very rough hole. Today's setup is not. I don't remember. What is this shadow? What the hell is this from? Look at this. Is there like a jet plane above me? Now it's a battleship. What the hell's going on here? All right. Let's clip this one off if somebody doesn't mind. We can get this one into QA because these shadows shouldn't be here? There's no trees, right? The hell is this? We're just going to bite a smooth 10.5. I wanted it to come back a bit, but it didn't. All right, so this is there. We're going to try the full from here with the high 10.5. We want it to hit the last line of trees, and that'll kill it. I got a feeling this isn't going to turn enough, and I'm going to have a chip from the bunker. Or it's going to be perfect. Yeah, but that one just is nothing there. There's no. Oh my, this is not fun. Back in the day, we always had a 2-iron or a 3-iron, and that would be very useful here. Thanks, Hans. Now, I went with the low T6 because I wanted something that wouldn't fight, that would take off a bunch of the wind. Yeah, you'll probably have to send it to me personally. Another one here. A low iron is really nice going in because you can bounce it off the face in front. This setup isn't too bad. And I babied it. I tried to get it perfect, and I didn't. As you can see, though, this setup can eat you up. If we want to see this one again, you guys, anybody send any invites with it? But we'll burn through some other ones. If we get any of those, we'll play it again. Thanks, Hans. I mean, if you really feel like it, you can post it on the QA page, too. All right, we got 23 hours. We're going to play these two, this Baja and this Tropical. And then I'm going to play Auburn those 4 times. Auburn houses a lot of the scarier holes. I know we didn't play any Auburn holes in that setup. Auburn's hard as shit. I always forget about Auburn when we're... Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm not always... I always forget about Auburn when I think of hardest courses. But that thing will eat your fucking lunch, dude. Oh. God, I gotta remember, I like playing down a club on that shot because at 123, there's just not enough backspin on that. So I would have to land that, hit that like 120, land it before the hole, and have it land just like a foot past it. All right, this should go in with a straight thumb shot, I think. And I didn't hit it straight, but it would have gone in with a straight shot. God, it's so funny too. After going back to the bar for the first time since, I don't know, 6 months maybe. Amazing how fucking grease fished up my track balls were. It took me like 5 or 6 games to get the thing back to playable. I did have a 31 on Baja last night at the bar with a delay a game that we didn't realize was still that was on the machines. Sorry, this course is kind of boring to watch nowadays. I understand that. I gotta knock them out though while I'm here playing. I'm drinking my spiked chai tea. I didn't get a ton of sleep last night. I'm normally up until 3, 4, 5 in the morning, but I had to be up at 9 for the tech this morning. So I'm hitting the wall. So I needed a caffeinated spiced chai tea latte with a little spike of the vodka juice in it. No, yeah, no, it sounds always off. And I'm baffled too. They moved everything around now. So we got 2 machines, but they're literally 8 feet apart, and there's slot machines in between them. I couldn't bang 2 machines if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't know. They weren't like that. They added a dartboard since the derecho, and they reopened a 3rd one. I'm just happy that I went back in there and my second machine wasn't gone, because I literally haven't played on a bar in 6 months, other than tournament. And I can't get too upset about it because I don't have another bar that will let me put 2 machines in. So it's like take it or leave it kind of shit. And I saw a picture from somebody at the bar like a couple weeks ago, and you could only see the one machine in the background. I was like, what the? I was about to get pissed. And then we went in last night and then saw why you can only see one, because they're just around it. It's fucking weird. After, oh, there it is. Oh, it had nothing to do with COVID, dude. I was full of COVID deniers. And it all starts with our governor. I'll talk to the owner and get it right. But before I start exerting my authority at the bar, I need to go back in and start spending more money again. It sucks too, because right before the pandemic wasn't even the worst of it for us. The derecho that we had here was the worst part of it. And up until the 6 months prior to the derecho, they let me do anything I wanted, because he not only was making money off the GoldenTeeTV machines, we were pounding guy. Richard was there pretty much right away after we moved all the machines in there. And I mean, even as Richard, they were like the most thankful to have us there of anyone. But the staff is really nice. The owner's really cool. So I'm sure they'll let me move them back. What about us? What about us? What about? Yeah, yeah. I mean, when after the derecho and when COVID started, all the bars had to close at like 10. And they basically told us, like, no, you guys are fine. You stay as late as you want. We're like, okay. And it wasn't even like we were trying to get, like, Curry's special favors from them. They recognized people that tip and like to spend money. It was that simple. And it was a heartwarming feeling almost. Because a lot of places just don't give a shit. I like places that don't think the rules apply to me. It's nice. I am not looking forward to these Auburn Glens. I'll say that much. I'm going to say I put up a 28 on one of them, and I'm going to shoot a 20 on one of them as well. I'm going to have a big-ass spread. That's all there is to it. Well, we got one more to play before I get to the Auburn. Tropical. God, I almost want to really, really, really shoot bad here, but it's not going to get my handicap down enough to affect it. All right, let's see if the Chusher's on. Let's see if we got the Chusher working right now. 43. All right, so that's 50. That's perfect. Now, I hit them softer, so I'm not going to hit release on this or roll. I mean, not going to hit bite on it. Ah. Shit. All right, it's going to take me a couple games to get that warm. I hope you know. Oh. Tell your friends. Yes, sir. What are your plans? This time, put a rock on its hand. All right, low T release. No release. Damn it. Yeah. Terrible shot, guys. Yeah. So the White Sox game's postponed for rain right now. And I've got female wrestling on instead. I don't know why that's on instead of the Sox game. We got to change this. Sorry, I can't do it any longer. Round of wrecks, every one of your plans. And then what do we want to watch? Hey, Scott, how you doing? All right, there we go. I felt like I was draining it. It didn't go, though. All right, this one I'm going to need a low T on, or else that's going to carry the whole thing. I think I did anyway. Oh, I almost did. Shit. Woo, close call. That's the exact reason I always say that not having that the fact that height elevation is a judgment and we have no number for it. It's the thing that if we can eliminate, we should. All right, let's see if I can make this up. I'm down 2 strokes because I missed the trish on one, and I birdied 2. There is no way that. I'm gonna water this probably. Let's water it again. All right, we're gonna try to just play the break with a cut, and then hit it straight. There we go. Not my chipping, apparently, Scottamus. And all right, make this. All right, so this is there today. And yeah, it does. Oh, cool. Yeah, I got it. I just got it from you. I appreciate that. Uh, see, another one that's such a big elevation change. I'm going to low tee this and thumb it straight. I mean, you're not. I guess I didn't need the low tee. God, it's just those are the things that if you can take that out of it, it makes the shots easier. This course is just as bad with the elevations as Monty is, and I think the elevation changes on this course are in spots that make the course immensely harder. There's not the ones on Monty don't make it that much harder. Is that going to fly this? I think it's there though. I'm happy with that. All right, so with a 9 out wind, we know that that ball will go 400 yards. So start remember. Those are the kind of things that the best players are going to remember that exactly. So I know that an almost a perfect 180 on that hole, I can carry that thing about 385, maybe a little bit more than that. So that'll tell me when I know it's possible to get there. I hate this look. All right, well, let's try to hit a full in. Fuck it. Happy with that. That's good. That works. Good thing about the 9 wood there, too, because the full, even if I didn't get it out enough, it probably clears the rock wall. I don't like going to the low spot on purpose, especially on that, because you don't get to see what you're aiming at. Oh. All right, 16 out. It's downhill. I can probably thumb the 4 wood here, but I'm going to try to make it with a small thumb 3 wood. Wow. Whew. I really went soft thumbs. All right. All right, let's see me get pounded on Auburn, guys. You're going to see me get... Yeah, I'll probably get knocked back to earth a little bit. Hey guys, that round was a perfect reason to persevere on tropical. If you're in a tournament and you shoot a 25 on tropical, you should walk out of that tournament fucking happy, dude. You should be happy as hell. You walk away with the 25 during the qualifier at an event, then you should be happy with that. It's almost like with this Auburn. If I walk away with a 25, I should be extremely happy. I might change my bag around on this the next game too. Thanks for the tag, Tyrell. All right, 417. This is going to be a poke. We're on the right spot of the box. I think the 8.5 actually clears the trees from here. We're going to try it. The worst that happens is I'm in the trees. Oh, well. Get to the downslope and we're happy. No, did I keep it left enough? It should stop, though. And this is funny because didn't get over the edge. So generally, when I'm making those putts from up on a hill, there's a couple factors to it. One, 25 yards or more. 25 yards on a putt that's above the hole or elevated in some way. It can be below the hole if you're on a hill that's elevated. And then you can only carry, depending on a couple factors, but it will only carry on a fly at most like 35% of your total distance. So on that one, it was like halfway, like it was 25-yard putt, but there was like 15 yards or 12 yards of rough in front of me. So it had the speed, but it didn't carry enough to get past the rough and to get past the hill. That's why I didn't get there. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Sunshine on my Sunday. All right, this one can be a couple different shots. The shot today is just hit the green on a fly with spin. There is no change. Everyone. And know it'll all be right. They give me a good look here. No, we're a little bit back. All right, so we've learned the spot to put this. We want to be up to the front edge of the fairway, to the left a bit, so that our second shot clears the hill on the straight line. And if we had to pick a spot to put it, I want to say we'd probably pick right about where we did. Oh, that's going to help. In this GT League, that's going to help. That was probably a stroke on the field at least. You got two choices here. You can go up pretty far. If you get past the tree line, it really doesn't matter if you're in the bunker. It's a harder shot, of course. But really, I'm just going to knock it up, be in the fairway. For me, I'd rather have a cut shot where I have backspin than heading out of an something like a bunker. Little cut, throw it out, pick up. Perfect. We're happy. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? All right. I'm a hack on this hole. I screw this up all the time. So the 8.5, you don't need to low tee it. And that's kind of helpful there, because if I low teed that, I don't think I get over that edge. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how I'm playing this right now. This could be dead in. Dead straight, this could go in. And I pushed it right, like an asshole. And it was actually good. I needed to click right. Didn't the earthquake happen? Murder boner. Just crank this. Even from the farthest back box now with a high tee, you can get up to the middle of the fairway in between the tips of this bunker, and you're fine getting to the green from there. On this setup, though, I'm even inside of that, so I got a thumb shot approach to attack this. So I'm looking to attack this one pretty hard. And then I put myself in between two clubs, but we're still attacking it. We come over right, and you stay the night. All right, so we're looking okay. That's a clean front with two not being there, so we're happy with that. Come over right. So we're doing okay. We're feeling good right now on this. Undercut into the bunkers is way better than overcutting into the water. Perfect cut's even better, though. Oh, come on! Super unknown. Hey, Steve, we're doing well. And yourself? All right, so you really need to get past the first line of bunkers here. It's key. You got your machine up and running. You're good now? Everything all right? Or you said you're not going to go back to it for a few weeks, right? Guys, this is another pretty friendly setup. I really took all chance out of that. Ah, you ordered one and got it? Now, to be fair, Steve, we probably could have gotten that extender to work, but I'm telling you, every one of them I've personally used ends up doing that quite a bit, and you have to reset it quite a few times. My first experience was it when I first moved to Iowa. We got no Sprint signal in the bar I was at, and Bernhardt worked for my vendor at the time, so he. When I learned from when Bernhardt gave me one of those, and literally, dude, every time I'd come into the bar, I'd have to fucking get that thing configured. And it wouldn't even just be configuring. I would just have to, if I didn't bring a laptop with me, I'd have to reboot the damn machine like 50 times before it would connect. All right, so this is the key. I have to get this. Yeah, and I'm 100% telling you, it's something's locking an IP address for something, and the two are asking for different ones, and you just have to reset it to clear it out. No, you didn't do that, Mark. Wow, I thought I just wetted that. All right, let's save myself and make this. Fuck. God damn it. I have a very good game going on this course, and then I do that. That is super frustrating. All right, so it's a 6 window, right? Well, we're happy with that. This has actually been a really easy setup. The problem is my 25 as a 29 handicap isn't going to cut it. But Steve, when you get that dongle plugged in, and you might need to get a cheap little USB hub like one of these guys, right? Something like this that's got a bunch of USB ports on it, and it's a USB. And then what you're going to do is, I don't know if the trackball cam is going to show you exactly what I want it to, but let's see. No, it won't. But what you'll do is you just you take out the one that's either, if you have a, but what you're going to do is you'll put the hub in there and unplug either your keypad or card reader, whichever one your machine has. You'll go into the operator menu, right? We'll get into the operator menu. You'll go to, I think it's IT net settings, communication settings, configure Wi-Fi settings, right? It'll scan. Maybe. Okay, see, there we go. We've got all the, then it will give you all the options. As long as you got one of the three that I gave you links for, those three work. I'm sure there's a one-off or two on some others that use the exact same drivers as those. I don't know any. That's why I put that post up on in GoldenTeeFan, because the three that I got, I think, are all the ones that are on IT's list. What the hell's going on? I didn't ask. I didn't make anything. No, it was not in there. I should have made mine again FBI surveillance van 1. All right, so we're one Auburn out of the way. 25 is not a bad score on that course. It really isn't. I would like to challenge you guys to go and play that course and see if you break into the 20s. Because it's a bitch, dude. All right, so we got 3 more of those to go. I'm curious what the rules are with this. I have no idea. Okay, now this game, I'm going to switch to my 3 driver bag. I'm going to play my 3 driver bag, and mainly because on hole 2, I want to have the 9.5 driver in a couple setups. But I need the 8.5 for, I want the 8.5 for that under the bridge shot. That worked out too damn well. Even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. So it's 414 with a 2. Let's try this time with the, we're going to try this with the 9.5. We're going to backspin it too because we need the extra height. I got a little unlucky there. Okay, and now I'm level with it. I can't putt that, so I got to try to make this chip. Come on. Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely need those. I need one of these to drop. All right, what do we got? Yeah. Let's just... I don't want to have to hide see this, but I want to cut this pretty close. I'm sure the PGA machines will have it built in. We're still way back, so we need to put this ball in the same spot we did last time to have a good shot in. Yeah. And we got it. We got it right where we want it. got fitting at this party. Everyone's got so much to say. All right, same thing here. Just knock it straight up. 100. Richard, they actually restocked them. They are in stock on Amazon for $32 a piece. Yeah, I will say this. It wasn't my finest moment. At the end of it, I was an ass. But he had it coming. Fuck him. And I'm normally a very good sport. He's not with people like him, though. He can go fucking kill himself for all I care. Yeah, I said it, Andy. Everyone's got so much to say. All right, so we're on the far back setup now. Now look, I can still smash it up over the button. No problem. I don't care. I love you, baby. Come on, fix yourself. All right, we're going to play this a little different. I want to get this a little closer this time. So we'll cut it around. Be careful if you do this because it can tumble right into the water. But I want to have like a thumb 3-wood in, and that's what I got. I don't like having to dumb down a driver coming in or over hit a ball. I don't care. Oh! Hello, Gino. Thanks for walking in at the right time. I'm with my baby, yeah. Gino, can you believe that I'm going to get the pleasure of having Gavin and Richard here the week prior to St. Louis to fuck shit up? I think we're going to have a grand old time. Well, fortunately, I like that idea. I like that idea, Richard, because a lot of those are all me. Those are all me times, dude. Now the question is here, can I fly that tree? I think we'll make it. Jeremiah's a responsible one, so he'll drive us. Yeah, I was afraid I wouldn't get over the tree with that. That's fine, though. God, that one, the second one where I played Gossett and I lost to Gossett. No, Jill, all Jill required is she needs one night of wine with Richard because she said she learned more about Richard the last time he was here, drinking a couple bottles of wine while I was streaming an Ultimate Cycle than she knew. Much better. Okay, this is a fucking very bad look, guys. This is as bad as it can get for my club set. I'm fucking happy with this shot. Hey, Daryl. Yeah, we're doing real well. How about yourself? Wow, okay, 25-26. I can't complain so far. We're doing okay on this. And that's how without getting two on any of these games so far. Two more. All right, we got the 3 driver bags still. No, but I liked having that. That's actually really useful. And actually, I think I might default my bag to the 3 driver bag. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to do that right now. From now on, I will be playing a 3 driver bag on Pro Shop. Customize your clubs. No, it is customize your bag. R3. 3 driver. Edit. Courses. This is Auburn. Where the hell is it on? Where is it? Come on, buddy. There it is. All right, so we're updated and we're saved. All right, good. Oh yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We got St. Louis coming up in 2 weeks. I'm excited for St. Louis because, as much as it's weird to say, I really don't like bars. Right? I don't want to be at a bar. It doesn't. It's not conducive to my behavior. Okay, this time I'm going to try the 10.5, and I'm going to get it way left. Happy. All right, so the 10.5 might be the better play on that most of the time. So your key on 2 is just get it over that first set of trees, and the ball will carry all the way down. All right, we're just going to cut another 3-wood and hit it hard. Get up. That's the problem with doing that. This one's going to hurt. All right, so now we're on 25 pace. We need at least a hole out now. Same, we're way far back again, so we want to put it in that same spot. Did I go too far? A little bit, but it's okay. And I would not do anything on this shot but bite or backspin, because with the other ones, you're going to hit the hill. Maybe no spin would work, and we're going to try it right now. Yeah, that's rough. This has been not as good of a look. All right, we saved the eagle. Good. All right, we got around the corner. Now, when you use a 3 driver bag, like on this bag, I lose the 4 iron, right? and there is a gap there that I can put myself in an untenable place. You can kind of make it work, though. All right, we got a better shot at this time. Well, it's not better, but it's different. We're going to high tee this with backspin, cut it, and you got to keep it right because there's invisible trees. All right, we got to the fringe. Good. Come on. Move to the down bar. No, not at all. They chip totally different, and it's the main reason I don't use the 5 hybrid. I'd like to. It would be a great club for this bag, especially, but the chips come off a ton hotter, and my problem was I was lipping out a lot of chips with the 5 hybrid. Could I get used to it? Yeah, but that's one of the things I've done. I've had a 5 iron in all but one bag my entire time playing Golden Tee, and I've chipped with it. My one bag now, I don't have the 5 hybrid in anymore because now that we only need one of the woods, a 7, 8, or 9, I actually have a 4 iron for it. But on teal, the 5 hybrid was low enough to stay under the second wood plank on the bell hole on teal. But yeah, no, that's the main reason I can't use a 5 hybrid in my bags. It's because I don't want to learn my chipping. Did I wet that? I did. Wow. Whew. And it's weird. Yeah, just because of the bell hole. And right away, when the course came out, the bell hole was even glitched. So the only club that was ever working when it was glitched, before they fixed it, like there was an invisible bar in there that was getting hit by shit. The only thing that wasn't was the 5 hybrid. No. All right, 5 wind. I don't want to do it that way. What I need to do is this. Forward like that tattoo on your shoulder. Oh, and here's the other shot on this hole. It doesn't work anymore though, because the surface. Okay, so this surface, this path that's leading into the barn, it used to play like rock. It bounces funny now. So the shot we used to hit was this, and I'm going to hit it here. It was a full from here. You throw it a little out. Okay, actually, it might have been because the 8.5 doesn't work, but that worked. And now I can't pull back. But I can pull back on this screen, but I can't pull back here. Now it will. Weird. That's happened to me quite a bit lately. Key on this hole is keep it up higher. If you go down too low, the second shot's really hard because you got to try to clear an obstacle. Now I just hit a shot that's solid club like my 4, 5, or 7, 9, 8. Same thing. It's up my mouth. Didn't call it that roll. Oh. Okay, so do I just do the same thing I did last time and knock it into the bunker? No, we're going to try to stick this tight. That would have been nasty. All right, I am honestly ecstatic. I've shot 25s twice and 26 once. I can't really say bad about this. I'm playing the course really well, and it's kind of gross. All right, last one of the Auburns. Here we go. And let's see if the app worked. I did adjust my bag. No, stick. Did it change it? Yes, it did. It's stuck. All right, let's high tee this and get it way down there and see if we get a better look to hold this. Yeah, going back to your point, Daryl, I always was very sure to not leave chips on teal because I had a 5 hybrid. All right, this is going to be a 10.5. The team is the team, Sam is back in the day. Again, I get screwed. It's going to plug now. Oh, no, it didn't hit my 20th hop. Good. All right, let's see if we can get a 27 out of this game. Oh, come on! That shouldn't plug there. That should have hit and kicked up. Then it hit the hill on the chip. Fuck. Ah. All right. They gave us the back tee box on this. A lot of times I can hit a C3 and get up to the far fairway. Oh, that was the worst shot I've hit on this so far. I don't think I can get this on. We can do anything if you put a mind. All right, we're going to play a different shot now. Woo! I'm happy. That's a save. Yeah, you can hit a backspin shot and skip it off that too. All right, so now I got rid of the 4-iron because I have the 3 driver bag. I'm going to leave this far enough back that I can hit a 9-wood in. Or 6, whatever I'm far enough for. Perfect. Sun don't set. And actually, that might be a better play coming in no matter what. There's no obstacles then to deal with. Live my life. No, not at all. The fix. Now, chips still roll over because you can control the speed. That's just you getting better, I think, Daryl. But the thing, I don't think they fixed rollovers though. What I think happened was they were fixing some of the ball attributes that that stayed on during putts. So mainly the one I think that they did it for was the vanguards, right? So the attribute on that ball was something like your spin is super spin, and so when you hit the putter, you could make it go 250 feet with the vanguard, and every other set was much shorter. Um, so I did some testing on it. I did some testing on a stream. None of the balls go, except vanguards go like 4 feet longer, and all of the other balls. And I used Titans, Stouts, and Streaks. They would all max out at the same distance on the putts. So I think they took the ball attributes away from the green. So basically, that power meter, it's like you're putting with stock balls on everything now. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Little convoluted, but with that in mind, anything that you're not on the putting surface for would still have the effect in play. I mean, I'd be willing to bet, I never tested this, but I'd be willing to bet if I putted from the fringe with vanguards, I could still make it go forever. Wow, that's just 2 really bad bounces. I can breathe again. Is yet to come. See, that's not a big deal to be in this bunker. If I had the 4-iron, it would have been a good thing, because that's just a laser beam hole out right there. No. I think it says my other ride is your mother. This was actually, I didn't order this one. It was in the bag with one of my other sets that I ordered. I think they just threw it in there because I think they saw that I had like 3 shirt orders in 2 days. If I could tell what is this that I wish you farewell. Okay, this is a bad look, but we're gonna just stick it. I didn't want to get cute and go at the hole, even though that distance that I just hit, I could have gone at the hole. But we're fine with that. We'll take the birdie. Okay, pin's way up top. So on this, I'm going to hit a high tee 10.5. I'm playing it to hit the tree. It didn't get over. I thought the 10.5 would. Mother balls. All right, so now we got to try to get this through and hit the wall on the other side. See, like that, it just hit a rock wall and died. That's so weird. Oh. All right, we lost 2 there. We're going to shoot another 25, hopefully. Fuck. I didn't realize that. I thought the 10.5 would get over that. It doesn't. Well, and I also had release, maybe. Your legs don't work like they used to before. And I can't sweep you off the earth. Still remember the taste of my love. Uh-oh. That was a bad shot. Backspin would have been better. We're 70. Oh, I'm going to shoot a 24 here. This one's going to hurt. bound. People fall in love in mysterious ways. All right, stick 18. Wow, what did that hit? It showed leaves falling down. It all depends, but most of the time, yes. Okay, and this is another bullshit thing that they did. This was not heavy rough before. This was a putt normally, and I don't think this putt's going to come out enough to make this. We're going to putt it because I know my chip. I might spray it and wet it. But this used to be rough, and this was a guaranteed make. All right, good. It made it still. Guys, and I'm telling you right now, learn your surfaces. It's a huge advantage to know your surfaces and what you can do out of each. Like, you may have a rock that is path. Okay, you know that's a really dumbed down shot. You can't get it anywhere. Very little spin, very little height. Okay? But if you're on a similar surface that looks the same and it says stone or cliff, that's fairway. You get normal spin, normal distance, normal height off of it. You can be in rough, and that almost doesn't affect anything but your spin. But heavy rough takes off like 35% of your distance, and you lose almost all spin. You can be in mud, and mud goes nowhere, but dirt goes nowhere and has more spin. So, I mean, there's all sorts of weird ones. And those of you who especially used to play old, you played a while ago and just are getting back into it, the surfaces are different than what you remember, and you'll have to learn them again. Me personally, I don't think they have they have one database with all the surfaces on it, is my guess. And when they make a new surface, sometimes they update old surfaces to a new surface that shouldn't be. Like, there should be more options for it to choose, and I don't think there is. Now, I'm not a game programmer at all, so that's just my logic behind it. I don't know if that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's how it works, though. Okay, deep grass, you can't do shit off of deep grass. And you can tell, right? All right, so it's a 70-yard club normally that shows 74. I've lost 25% of my distance. Yeah, but the part threes, it really depends. I will typically be using some type of spin. It's rare that you see me go at a par three naked. Like this. I want to release on this. And the reason why, and here's my theory. This ball is so much higher than the hole when I'm hitting a 9-wood. If you follow the arc, it's not moving forward much when it lands at the green. So I'm almost going to it's going to break harder than a right three on the first bounce. If I can get it going forward, though, it'll make it break like a natural right three going the speed of a putt. And if you looked at that, if you followed the path of the ball in the green, it looked like that was the speed that you'd hit a putt. So if I'm hitting the speed of a putt, I know how much a right three is going to break when I do. But it's situational for the most part with how you approach par threes. And even that, like approach shots like this. All right, so I look at this, and all right, I'll go through my thought process a little bit. All right, it's a down three. I got 6 in my face. I half that 3 with stouts. Can I land this in front of the hole, short of the hole, and run it in? Almost impossible. No green to work with. I'd have to have the bounces land just right. So now I'm looking at, okay, I'm backspinning it in. Can I now this is now that I have that in my head, I look and go, what club can I thumb at this and backspin it? Can I thumb this and get this there? No. Is that too much? It's a little bit too much. Can I nerf down my thumbs enough to have this back up to the hole? Most likely scenario, yes. Or it's flip this and try to flip this at 78 to 80 and have it land one hop in. So which choice am I going to go with? I'm going to go with the 7, and I'm going to flip this soft. Now, the thought process in my head worked out. I had enough to get it back past the hole. I gave it a chance to go in. That was my best shot at making it. I mean, same kind of thing. It's the same kind of thing on all shots. First thing I look at, can I thumb a shot at this? Do I have to pull back on anything? So on this one, okay, I don't have a thumb shot that will get there, but if I thumb it with high T, yeah, that's there. So now I'm here. I got it almost dead lined up with the pin. I'm a little bit offset left, but we're not worried about that. We want it to be just as close because to fight a 4 wind with an elevation change, it's a guess anyway. So I'm just going at best estimate. So in my head now, I go, okay, I need to get this out left like 2 clicks in order to fight a 4 wind with my driver. Did I get it out enough? I didn't. Did I have the speed? No. So next time, I probably 330 is a little bit long on that without a wind at my back. But my first thought every time is, do I have a thumb shot in? What thumb shot can I approach this with? Right? That's the first thing. And then you just use your odds. Okay, on this one. All right. What's my play? I got a ton of green to work with in the front and the back. The back is a 4-iron. And I know my 4-iron thumb, this is a little uphill. This is going to be hard to thumb it long enough to make it backspin right in. But this isn't. If I snap thumb this and play the break, the wind a little bit with release, this should get there. Or do I go with roll and thumb it soft? Either way on this one is fine. I'm going to go with roll and thumb it soft because the release with a little bit of uphill and the 5-iron thumb's a little shorter than the 5 to 4 and the 6 thumb's shorter than the other clubs for some reason. It just is. It feels that way, and it certainly looks that way. So we want to give it a chance to go in. I don't really give a shit about points because in my head I'm always playing match play. Now, if I'm watching the leaderboard playing commercial at the bar and I see I need points, I'm going to change some shots up the rest of the way. I'm not going to approach to try to hole everything out. I'm just going to try to get the points. So the roll, yeah, I went past the hole. I knew it, but that had every chance of going in. If I thumbed it with release, I probably could have gotten within 5 feet, but I don't think I get it to the hole, which can't go in if I don't get it to the hole, right? I think 4. Well, I mean, we're all going to say Baja because hopefully it gets harder. I think 4 is just going to change dramatically. It's going to look like a totally different course. Hidden's going to be fun with different tee boxes. I have a feeling that Monty becomes a worse course with the new tee boxes. I got a feeling that it's just going to be kind of dumb. Hopefully, I'd say ups its par to 28. And that could be cool. If it does that, that course becomes a lot better. See, I'm a big stickler for, and this is only because of the way the app is set up with handicaps. Since we don't have a per course handicap, I hate the one course a year that is dramatically lower of Golden Tee par than the other ones. Because Golden Tee par, I don't care how hard or easy a course is, Golden Tee par is really what fucks up the higher handicaps. Like, I play these courses and I'm a 29.5 or 30 handicap, right? If I go back to, let's say, 2012, all courses are 26s. I'm already 3.5 or 4 strokes off my handicap to start it. It just makes it kind of bullshit in my head. But yeah, so that, I mean, it's interesting. I'm curious to see. I don't remember if we changed tee boxes on the remastered courses, but it would be interesting to see tropical with some new ones. But I'd probably say I'm looking forward to Forest the most. I think Hidden is the best course this year. And I think that that's going to lead to having a really good set of new tee boxes too. Did I go over the edge again? Yeah, I don't stick this edge ever. I missed that island. I'm going to get lucky here, though. I'm in the fairway. I should be able to get this on. Okay with that. Yeah, it could be because we know that one of the holes on the back nine, I think it's hole 10, is going to become drivable. I know that. Wow, I hurt that ball. Whoops, I didn't mean to. I mean, if they change tempo enough, that course probably jumps up to a 30. Is it 9, the one with the little archway? Then I deserve for sure. Okay, that's the one I was talking about then, not 10. Although I did drive that in a commercial in a contest the other night, or in a contest last night with Stouts. I got it on. Of course, I didn't make the putt, so. Even in the strongest wind. So it technically is already drivable. It takes a freakishly lucky bounce. And then one of Forced is going to become drivable. We know that. Let us end the message. Oh. What brings a tear to my eye? Oh. I should have backspun it. I was scared. Hey, Neil, what's up? No wallabies for you tonight, huh? And together. I just hope none of the course's pars go down at all. Neil, as you get better at GoldenTee, you're going to realize how hard that is to do. I see. I don't think I cut it enough. I don't think I hit it hard enough. Shit. All right, I stuck it. Brings a tear to my eye. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't think that you got a guy in Kansas City I don't like. Wait a minute. Solomon's there, isn't he? Shit. No, wait. Is he in? He's there, right? Or is he in Florida now? Oh, I'm sorry. We got to play. Actually, I can skip. I'm going to play Temple. I'm just kidding. He's fucking awesome. I love Solomon. Oh, yeah. I finally actually met Jim's wife when we were in Florida. Brother. All right, so back to the point here so on this, I'm going to use some spin. I'm going to low tee and release the 5-iron. God, my thumbs are all over the place right now. I can't thumb straight. I knew that one was never going to point because it was going to rip past the hole, but it wouldn't roll over, and if I caught the hole, it's in. Man, Neil, you should have been going out with those guys when Stenmark lived there. Oh, shit. That might be not good. Did it get to the rough? Yeah. How were you this late to the party, dude? You've been... Hey, hey. It's okay, man. You fit right in then because of it. All right, so we got no shot over the top that I like. We do have this shot, though. Tell me what to do now. You don't have to go. Welcome to my house. All right, I don't typically go to the strip anymore, but this is too good of a second shot in. Now, everybody wonders why I use a high tee on this, right? Here's the deal. If I hit a high tee and it bounces once and lands on the side walls, it stops every time. So it allows me, it gives me a little bit of error. Baby, they control to go out. God, I hate this par 3. To go out. So we don't really have too big of a crowd tonight. So this was a good night. If you guys have any questions or shit, guys, please chime in, ask away. That's what I'm here for. I'm a resource. Hopefully GT related, but otherwise I got answers to a lot of things. And remember, anything you hear from me is a do as I say, not as I do type of thing. This is the perfect example about learning your fucking surfaces, because all things being equal, there is no way this should be the shot to play on this hole. There is everything else on this course tells me that being on these rocks is bad, and its path and its half distance, except for some reason this middle island. It doesn't make any sense to me. It should not be, that should not be there. That should be path, and that shot should not exist. That's a mistake. And if it's not a mistake, somebody at IT is fucking up, because that shouldn't be the play. That hole becomes a really good par 5 if you have to play it the right way. When you do that, that hole becomes stupid easy. And this is where I think they fucked up surfaces quite a bit this year. They've been doing it for the last 2 years. I love shit, what's the rock course from last year? Now I can't think of it. I can't think of the name. But the rock course, what was it? I mean, it did shoot that fucking ridiculous score on it, and I can't think of the name of it. Somebody come out with the name. Give me the name. Putting lessons are tough, Neil. That's something that's so just repetition and getting it down to the way you like to do it. I don't know if I'm going to run them this year. Last year fucking disheartened me to a lot of people on it. I'm trying my best last year, dealing with COVID and all sorts of shit, and all I got is shit on by people. But yes, Neil, if that's the case, yeah, it's stupid, right, Pop? Because every other surface on the course tells you that that shouldn't be the case. And that bothers me. Shit, even after I learned it, I was still going over to the fairway. Because I was like, wow, that's kind of stupid. And then I realized how easy the shot is from there. And the fact that it's fairway, it's dumb. If you were going to do that, just make it fairway around that little island. Fuck. Oh, Lake Powell. Kirk! What are you doing checking in? I love you, my man. How you doing? We have used your name on here before, though. I was talking about that glitch where you go through the wall, and it's you that showed it to me. I still have not been successful trying it. To be honest, I haven't tried it enough to get it down right. But thank you. Yeah, Lake Powell. It's funny how these courses can be so easy sometimes. Yeah, if we're not swamped, that we don't have a ton of people here, I'm gonna cut this off no later than 10:30 tonight. So then I can go hang out with the wife, have a weekend starter. No, why would I? I can put it in a fairway and have no problems. All right, let's play some fun ones. What do we not see a lot of? We've seen tropical forest. Let's play grizzles. Well, no, it's we still got 45 minutes. Actually, and then I also want to right away get off of here and see what King and I can do to see if there's something else. I know King laughs at how mad I get about when the stream does funny things. But I know him too. He's probably pissed that we can't run it full, and it's irking him. It's irking him as much as it irks me. I mean, because right now we have it dumbed down to the lowest. Yeah, he's actually flying here Sunday before St. Louis, and we'll be here all week. I think Gavin's going to come here too, and then he'll drive down with me and my neighbor Jeremiah. Jill still thinks he's just going to want to stay here and hang out with her instead for the weekend. I don't know if that's happening. And it got, as much as he probably won't admit this, I'm sure he's happy that he doesn't have to deal with bringing all the equipment for the stream and yada, yada, yada. So we'll probably have a week full of shenanigans streams going on the week prior to that. Well, Jill is going to hate us too because she works all week. There's 2 floors. She's not here having to deal with us. Psycho. Oh, half of the psycho. All right, let's see if we can get up here close enough for a chush. This is going to give us a little weird lip in front of the hole, but let's see if we come close. Can we chush that? No, but that's a chip. Come on! I couldn't see that little crevice there. Yeah, of course you can't. Oh yeah, we got that. Hey, that's that. If anybody wants to make donations, those cutouts, funny ones are a good idea. We're definitely. I got a couple favorites that I've ordered that I'm waiting to come. Actually, we should get cutouts of real players. I think that would be fun too. Oh, could we get a Popeye one from the Uyghurs Popeye look? All right, I don't ever hit fulls, but I really feel like a full 8.5 will fucking be good here. I'm not going to though. A bit psycho and night singing. Yeah, I got a feeling though that week before St. Louis, this is gonna get all changed. I'm actually just contemplating fucking drywalling this off and making a room out of it. What is drywall real expensive now too, or is it just wood? At night she's screaming, "Mama, mama, psycho, right though." All right, let's nut this. There we go. Oh, I just changed the club. Guys, this setup has been super easy. I'm the one for a good time playing. 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. They're on back. Let's let this thing run. Nope. Or doesn't exist. That wasn't a very good approach, guys. All right, this is a rough setup. Open my eyes. That's from until morning night. All right, can we go deep? No, we're not clearing it. So I'm going to put it right at the front edge. If I was really confident in it, it's nice to get it way up there, but this is still there. 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. I'm gonna swear. All right, well, now it's remembering what works. Hey, the low 3 gets through the gap. Okay, good. And there we go. Clean. Little clean action there. Win on foot tonight. All right, what do we got next? Let's see if we got some more fun ones on here. Something totally different. Here we go. Hey, Grizzly. Played a lot of that. Yeah, let's play. Oh, we can't play those. I gotta wait to play those. Shit. All right, I guess we're gonna play these 2020s. $441 in. We're gonna get a good chush, I think. Carry. Keep going. Okay, so we just learned I'm 1 yard short with a 3-wood on 52 yards. So the 20%, I think we need to judge it like 17%, not 20. If you're playing your churches at your 35 miles per hour. And if you're using the technique that I'm using chushing, it's really easy to get 35s. You just keep hitting it light and a little bit lighter, a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder. I needed a low T there. I'm dumb. Guys, use that video. That shush technique right there was actually really perfect. If you guys look at it, I've found that to be really easy to get used to and hitting that way. Less variables than using 2 thumbs. I don't even know what you mean, but I love it. Oh, the little swervy swerve swerve. So moist. Uh, All right, so we know my thumbs go longer with this. So I think if we just thumb this with backspin, it's in. Speed was perfect. Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, yep. Hey, Corey, how you doing, buddy? Oh, yes, I'm just not good at a one-night stand. But I still need love because I'm just a man. That was really safe. So, oh, nice. All right, time for max invites, Corey. I think you're ready for them. Stay with me. Emotional. No, this never worked with me, so it doesn't hurt. I got out to a bar and drank for the first time in a long time since yesterday, so that was nice. Oh, I whiffed that ball. Thank God. Woo! Ooh. All right, so I like to play this up 2 clubs and thumb it. Well, I didn't mean to thumb it at 95. My thumbs are kicking tonight. They're cooking with gas. They're flying hard. Puff, I'm trying to get this trim body ready. I'm trying to trim it up for you. I want to be the best looking topless fucking what's the word? Officiant in the history of beach weddings. That's what I'm going for here. Oh. Um, get in. Ah. Actually, where that pin is, I'm gonna put it up on the fairway. I want the height to be the same. Come on. I generally do. There's not many. God, if there were people with that, I had a rant. I was about to rant, and nobody pushed me on it. All it would have taken was one person to say one thing, and that rant would have gone, and I would have gotten mean and gone bad. But nobody went with it, so I guess it got shut down. That was a smooth 30. I missed the shush on one. I wish I didn't. Man, I'm gonna do. All right, we'll play out all these 2020 invites. Why don't you focus on the tip of the two during thumb shots? I'm not sure what you mean by that. 373. All right, we're gonna drive one. That's good. We're getting at least a 32 here now. I'm only me because of you guys. So in order for me to do me, you have to do me. Wow, that doesn't sound good, but it does sound good. Oh, oh. Here, I got one question. Are you still awake for me to come over? And never. I know it's 5 in the morning. Oh, Jill's probably going to type something now that you said that. Jill's a big viewer whore. She needs the numbers to be big. Like, she won't chime in unless there's at least 50 people here. That's the only time she loves me anymore. Oh, man. Oh, Daddy's got a dig big. Ooh, you might be lonely, lonely. Yeah. God damn it, Jill, I was calling you a viewer whore. With my boys, my boys, my boys. Why won't it let me use a T? Weird. Okay, I stopped by. For wait, what post did he do? Corey's drunk tonight, Jill, so be lonely, lonely. Oh. Time alone. You guys think I can get up to a 34 on this? Not with shots like that. I don't understand how that happened. I definitely aimed that left. It's only short chips that it ever does that. Yeah, what is going on there? I haven't even looked at that yet. Okay, so Fat Daily Baja. All right, is it still there? I'll take a look. Oh. Why did that thing cut so much? All right, so here comes a par. All right, ace this bitch. Here we go. My whole life. you, see you, see you every time. Dances one more time. Ooh. Ugh, I don't like where this pin is. Hey, hey. You do it all. I'll try. I'll knock out a couple real-time rivals and we'll see what we see. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Ah, that's not pretty. That's that's like as close as I'm gonna get that shot. Now you do realize that Uyghurs drinks a lot, so that might not be true. Let's take a look, see what they got. Let's look at them a bit. All right, so how do we get to real-time rival? Is it online? Yeah, it is. Golf. You said it's against Fat John Daly? And you said it was on Dodge? Oh, Baja. Oh. Eat shit, John Daly. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And now I don't even have John Daly anymore. I mean, I just don't understand how hard this is to fix. Like, what the fuck is this? This is hilarious, right? Are you watching, Corey? You haven't noticed once, but this is stupid. This is hilarious. I got what? What in the fuck just happened? No, I know it's glitched out. It look at. Yeah, this is ridiculous. All right, so that's the trick. You got to use a T to get yourself out, but don't move it. What the fuck? This is really weird. Oh, the rare double points. Boom. Round neck a brand new. Where the fuck is this T box at? Like, I don't know what I should do here. I mean, this year's courses are almost over, and we still having glitches. Like, this is unacceptable. All right, so another 84-yard par three. This is a par five. This is awesome. Boom. Double pointed par five again. This is sick. I want to use the tee and put it on one of those other ones, but I don't know if this is the right tee box. Let's try it. Where's the hole? This is so stupid. I'm going to keep doing this. We're going to try to break a golden tee point record on this course. This is no, actually, I got it's the new tee boxes, and now it just froze. Whoa. Wow, that's unique. R4, where's the hole? This is fucking crazy. Another par 5. Here we go. Where's the hole? It's not even showing me where the hole is this time. Oh, there it is. This one says fairway. Watching you kiss. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Dude, I don't think there's any way I can possibly stick this. I'm Cliff. Cliff! I'm on you, Cliff! No, but I couldn't put it anywhere, though. Like, I'm stuck. It's going to put me back here, isn't it? No. Yeah. That's the problem. If I get the glitch, 18's going to do that every time. I'm not the guy you're taking home. This is hilarious, dude. This is so bad. That one I was in the water. Well, now all I need to know... All right, I got to play this one more time. See if it happens again. Oh, a 28 with 6 double eagles. Sweet. All right, so now I know how to get out of the stuff that says water. All you have to do is use a T. You said Ansay too? I'm going to do the Baja one again. This is fucked up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Living in my all. I'm not the guy you're taking home. I keep dancing on my own. I thought I needed a hole out on one. I said, eat shit, John Daly, after I hold out one, and then he left. He got all pissed off and left. Yeah, this one happened already last time, so we're going to quit this. This isn't fun. John Daly's not fun anymore. It did it on, I hold out one and he was gone on hole two. All right, let's see if Onse gives it to us. A big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. You said Onse does it too, huh? No, I wonder if it has nothing to do with the hole and it's you hold out, it does it. My daddy before me. The songs I started writing stories. Hell yeah, I know. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I hope I see you later. Oh, look at his bite. Look at that bite. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's okay, dude. We'll just play it once and see. Traveled around the world and you're still roaming. You play this too much, dude. Still learning about life. My children for me. Dude, he is bad too. I'm not here to be behind my brother. I'm still sorry. Becomes a better one. I ain't a man so happy when I wrote a letter one. Hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Wait, he laid up. You can't lay up, John. What are you doing, John? These stupid glitches made me fucking not leave when I said I was gonna. So you guys are lucky that they're bad. Wow. Let's see what this line looks like. I've never gotten to be down here. I have a feeling something like this happens on the new tee boxes. Live, just like animals, animals, like animals. Oh, that's weak as shit. to me. Yeah, this is painful. Inside you. And it is in me now. No backspin, Kevin. Yeah, we nutted that. Well, you're miles just like. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a whole lot matters. I hold out this one and it didn't do nothing. Okay. All right, so you're saying it would happen now? Away from me. Why did that bounce right that hard? That's kind of weird that it did that. Oh, I know why. All right, so guys, a little trick. If you're playing real-time rivals, it's on a mode called Easy Greens. The problem is the Easy Greens tell you the break as if the break is you putting. The problem is, though, the normal bounce still applies to it. So you need to know what the green breaks are, not on Easy Greens. So like a shot like that one there, that although I had the line right for a right two and I thought I made it, I didn't realize that I forgot that it's Easy Greens, and that ball bounced like it was the right six that's normally on that green. Just like that one. That didn't come back as a right one. That came back like it was a right three, because that green's not a right one. Kind of goofy, if you ask me. Can tell you sent miles. Ain't that special? I did it again. Great shot, John. This course isn't any different on casual as it is for the regulars, except, I mean, obviously the break and the greens are different, but all right, let's get another hole out. Ball sack. Wow. Oh, wow, I murdered that. No, he would have only used the 7-iron, dude. I hit a 4 there. Yeah. savage love. Come on. What fun is this if I don't try stupid shots? This was much more stupid than mine, though. I thought that these were going to be way different setups, and this is the same once. Yeah, it happened on hole 2. Apparently there's a right break in there. All right. The problem, though, Corey, was on 17, it put you in a spot where you had no way to get to the green. All right, that's actually a really good ball by him. That did not make it to the rough. I don't care what it said. And again, I played it like a left 3 when I know it's a 6. That one actually might be a 3 normally. That was points? That didn't look like points. Shit. What, he just picks up his ball and goes home. Yeah, look, it's the same holes. It's no different. Yeah, I'm going to quit after this game, I think, Steve. Thanks for checking in, bud. Great chip, John. Well, we shot a sick 28 under on the once there, guys. All right, we're going to call it a night now. I want to work with Richard a little bit here to see if we can figure out what's going on with the rest of it. But by him turning the bit rate way down, it cleaned it up tonight, which is better than before. We did it before, and it wouldn't let us. So we're getting there. It still probably looks fine to most of you, but those of you pumping it out on a big screen somewhere probably looks a little pixelated. We're going to work on it, get it right for you. We'll have some better lighting, too, once Richard gets here and he tells me everything I did in my life is wrong, as per usual. But we will see you guys on Monday for sure. Until that time, stay safe, go out, play some tea, get some drinks in your body, and we'll see you soon.